A lot of people ask me, why do they keep experiencing things that they don't want to experience? It's because you keep questioning why you are experiencing things that you don't want to experience. You asking why is exactly the recipe for it continuing to come into your life experience. Every thought that you have about something that you do not want is what the universe hears. So you literally have to change your mind. And instead of asking, why do you continue to experience things that you don't want to experience, start thinking about what you would like to experience. So anytime something comes into your mind about something that you've observed that makes you feel negative, put that thought out of your mind immediately and think about what would you prefer to happen. And if at that moment you see it happen to you again, that's just the universe giving you an indication that it heard you requesting something else. So when you see it, continue to confirm what it is that you want to see instead of what you don't want to see. The universe hears you. And I also want you to think about something called momentum. You ever been on some roller skates and tried to skate down a hill? Nothing can stop you. Once you are towards the bottom of that hill, even if someone tries to jump in front of you and stop you, it's not going to happen. I don't know if you've seen Grown Ups 2, where David Spade was in the wheel and he was going down that hill and he just kept going and going and going and going and going, and it just kept going faster and faster and faster and faster. That's called building momentum. And so if you've been thinking negatively about something that happened to you and you keep thinking about it, and the more you think about it, it builds momentum, it builds speed. So if you begin to focus on something less negative and something more positive, something that you would like to happen, then more of what you like to happen will come into your experience as you continue to think about it. A lot of people don't believe in the law of attraction because they feel like it doesn't work. And that's because they haven't put enough time in it thinking positively, because they've built up so much negative momentum that is very, very difficult initially in order to get onto this positive train. When you've built so much negative momentum, you're on this negative speeding train, and in order to stop it and to make it go the opposite direction it's been going, it takes a lot of force. So you have to keep telling yourself, you have to keep thinking about that positive thing over and over and over and over, and keep telling yourself that you're slowing the momentum down. Me getting positive things in my life is easy. Everything is easy. Everything is flowing well. Everything is going right. Everything feels right. Everything is always working out for me. That's my favorite quote. Everything is always working out for me. Even if I'm seeing something negative, everything is always working out for me. Because really, that's not a lie that I'm telling myself. If you're having something negative happen in your life and you start thinking about something positive, it's not a lie that you're telling yourself. If you're telling yourself something positive is going to come out of this, that's exactly what's going to happen, because you have actually changed your perspective. See, there's no negative and positive things in this world. To the world, there is nothing negative or positive. What's negative and positive only depends upon your perspective of the situation. So if you believe it to be positive, then whatever happens after that is going to be positive. It's all about changing your mind. That's it. Some people are lazy. Some people don't like to think positive. What feels comfortable is the thought of something negative, and that doesn't make them a bad person. That just means they're inside of a comfort zone that they don't want to necessarily step out of. It's not hurting bad enough for them to no longer think that way. But if you've been experiencing some negative things and it's hurting bad enough, you'll want to find whatever outlet you can to get out of it. So just make up your mind. Make up your mind what kind of person you are, what you want to experience, and expect it to come, period. Law of attraction isn't simply wishful thinking. I want to wish something into existence. It's not that. It's more scientific than that. It's more like how gravity is. You know, if say you're sitting at your desk and you knock a pencil or a pen off of your desk, you know that it's going to hit the ground, so you try to put your hand out there to catch it. If it's something else that's too heavy, you're not going to be able to catch it fall off your desk. So that goes to that whole thing I was saying about momentum. If it's light, if it's something negative and you treat it like it's something light, you'll be able to catch it and turn it into something positive. Like if your pen was to fall off your desk, you can catch it and stop that whole thing and everything turns out well. But if it's something bigger than that and it's something massive that is negative and you treat it as such, it's going to fall off the desk and you're not going to be able to catch it.